What's up everyone, this is Chris Culture, giving my honest impressions and overall real-world usage review on the Alienware Ultrawide 34-inch aw3418dw monitor. First off, as you can see in the video, I'm rocking a dual monitor setup. But, as much as I would love to proclaim I'm ballin', the fact of the matter is Dell sent me a replacement monitor due to some minor flickering issues I was having with the first one. Plus, I thought it would be cool to get some shots with a dual monitor setup. Now, all flickering aside, I instantly fell in love with this monitor. I am beginning to see why PC gamers live and die by their powerful rigs, buttery smooth frame rates, 120 or more hertz, 4 or less millisecond response times, not to mention G-Sync, which is pretty much what my gaming setup now delivers with the addition of this new monitor. For those of you that are interested in knowing what my setup consists of, I'm rocking the Alienware Alpha R2 maxed out with an i7-6700 processor, ASUS Strix OC GTX 1080 Ti with the Alienware graphics amp, 16 gigs of RAM, 1TB hard drive, and an additional 500GB SSD hard drive. And to be honest, that is more than enough to power this behemoth ultra-wide monitor, running most modern games at ultra settings hitting 120 FPS. Pair that with G-Sync technology and you will experience gaming on another level. So, for the sake of not making this video longer than it needs to be, I won't go over the monitor specs. If you'd like to know the specs, you can find them in the description below, or you can watch my previous unboxing video. Okay, I've decided to wall mount my monitor mainly because the floating aspect appeals to me more than the stand that is just way too big and obtrusive. I've been using this monitor for about a month now, and what I've experienced is pure bliss. Coming from a smaller non-gaming display, this monitor is a real treat. First and foremost, I wanted a monitor that is tailored for games and content creation. My 9 to 5 is designing all day for the web, as I am a graphic designer by day and gamer at night. So it was important that this monitor met my design and gaming needs, and this display has delivered on both fronts. Thankfully, I have not had any noticeable backlight bleed or dead pixels. This display sports a truly aggressive curve that really immerses you into whatever you're watching at full screen. It's an 8-bit IPS panel, so the viewing angles are stellar, and the color accuracy is practically spot on with 99% sRGB coverage. I just love viewing the lush green forest in the latest PUBG Sandhawk map. Everything just looks so vibrant and clear, which is partially due to the welcome matte anti-glare screen protector, eliminating all reflections and glare. For your OSD, it is pretty standard with a couple of features that it sets it apart from the others. When open, you're presented with 8 menus. You have your game, brightness and contrast, input source, alien FX lighting, audio, menu, personalize, and other. Now, let's go back and take a look at the game menu, because here is where you will mostly be making your tweaks. Your preset mode allows you to adjust the color of the display that is more suitable to the genre of the game you are playing. I guess it's cool, but I tend to leave it on FPS because I feel the color has more of a pop. So, we all know the two key features of this monitor is 120 Hz and NVIDIA's G-Sync. So, what is it like to experience it for the first time? Is it just a marketing ploy, or does these features offer night and day quality of life experiences while gaming? And the answer is yes. First off, the monitor comes natively set to 100 Hz. You will need to go into the settings and overclock the monitor to 120 Hz. Secondly, you will need to open up your NVIDIA control panel and make sure 120 Hz is enabled as well as G-Sync. Once everything is enabled, the monitor can hit 120 Hz and G-Sync will do its thing. The best game in my library to test these features is Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. I am truly blown away how smooth this game now plays on this monitor versus on a television. I was experiencing stuttering and screen tears all over the place, making it at times very hard to play. Now, playing on this monitor, I've experienced 0 stutters and not one damn screen tear, running at a buttery smooth 120 Hz. I am sold. As for productivity, Having a large ultra-wide display really helps in terms of being more productive. Having the ability to have multiple programs open side by side really improves my workflow. I am able to work with 2 different programs without having to minimize and open up windows. Overall, I am really enjoying my new monitor for both gaming and content creating. My only criticism would be the flicker issue, which has been resolved with the new replacement monitor, no HDR, and the lack of speakers. I know monitors typically don't have the best sounding speakers, but I would prefer something rather than nothing. Honestly, if you're looking into getting a new gaming monitor, or if you're like me, also a content creator, or simply just looking for an overall stunning monitor while getting great FPS, then an ultra-wide is the way to go. I was once big on the 4K experience, which I still am, but gaming at 4K on 30 to 40 frames per second is just not good enough once you've experienced 120 Hz. Gaming at 3440 by 1440 at ultra settings still looks amazing, believe me, just see it for yourself. I will leave you with some on-screen gameplay of a few different games running on this monitor. And yes, I know I need to step my game up and fully commit to a mouse and keyboard. I do like an all-clean setup, and would like to test the waters on an all-wireless setup. For all you PC veterans, what do you think? Should I keep the clean feel and go all-wireless, or go for performance and get wired? Leave your comments below. Your opinion matters. And on that note, I'm Chris Culture, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.